Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just in and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these. This is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumb. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins.
We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So now here is George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Toronto, the center fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Two and two. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So bases are empty with one out now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch on its way.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Batting third, the left fielder.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Popped up. Hernandez waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the stretch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. 0-2, here it comes. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, here is Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. And stepping in, Jose Ramirez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Stripling isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Rodney.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Next, it'll be Jordan Luplow, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. And there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0.
That is good. The left fielder, Harold.
So now to the plate, Harold Ramirez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled away. Luplow leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he struck him out. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, number 44.
And he'll step off and try again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. 1 out, bases empty, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Popped up. Naylor over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off.
He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Baseman, Cesar.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifted in the air to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Next to dig in, Josh Naylor.
First baseman, Josh Naylor.
First pitch on its way. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in next, Roberto Perez. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And that one yanked just foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Striding in is Rendell Grichuk as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First offering. Grounded to 3rd. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Runner at first following the error. And now it'll be the catcher, Danny Jansen.
Number 9.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Grichuk gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. So 1 away in the Toronto 3rd. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Now here's the first offering. Drilled to the right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And some trouble now in right field. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Bo Bichette. High in the air out to center field. Rosario is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up to 3rd on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So stepping in is Teoscar Hernandez. A potential tying run for him at 3rd base. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. To the left side, but it's well foul. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Now batting.
Next up, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Tripled and later scored first time around.
Ramirez.
Pitch on the way.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. All set for the start of the fourth, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Now in the box, Rowdy Tellez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Perez is after it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and standing in is the DH, Franmil Reyes.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on its way.
Reyes.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair, 2-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And that's in there, base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 8, Jordan Luplow.
Into the box, Jordan Luplow. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He singled in his first AB. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Fouled away. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Now a throw over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Another full count pitch home. This one's flared down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Next to the left fielder, Harold.
In now, Harold Ramirez. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now
it'll be Cesar Hernandez. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with 1 away now. No balls and a strike to count. Reyes at third. Luplo is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The first baseman.
Ready now is
22.
Josh Naylor. He flew out in his last debut.
Naylor.
Now here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count. He's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio.
The second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
And he'll step off. First pitch on the way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Shocked he didn't. Let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So bases are empty with one gone, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Naylor has room in foul territory. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
Number 9.
Up next is Danny Jansen, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Here's another 0-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Roberto Perez. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Behind 0-2 now. Hard ground ball to third. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him, a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Andre Head.
Oscar Mercado will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 35, Oscar Mercado.
Andres Gimenez the next to bat. Now a bunt attempt here. Tellez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next to stand in is Eddie Rosario. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Mercado, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. And he chased it in the dirt. And now Jose Ramirez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, George Springer. First pitch of the AB now.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Hit hard to the right side. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. Next here. Is Bo Bichette, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Now at the plate is Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The third baseman, Jose.
First pitch on its way.
Ramirez.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in a wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you've got to let go on.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in
Now
once again is
right
Jordan Luplow.
Jordan.
It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
1-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The left fielder, Harold.
Stepping in now, Harold Ramirez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Here's a pop-up now. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The batter.
Stepping in for the Jays, Rowdy Tellez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-1 to him now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. Another one sent foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Emmanuel Clase comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 48. Emmanuel Clase.
Jonathan Davis will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 3.
Now here's the first offering. Fouled away. Davis stands at first with 1 out. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 2 out with the man at first. Lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Rosario is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. Jonathan Davis will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing first base, number 3.
And now here is Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. One out now for the Indians in their 7th. And the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Digging in next, Austin Hedges. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Rafael DeLeese takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. First pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Bouncer up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The batter, the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
At the plate now, Andres Jimenez, and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the catcher, number 9.
First pitch on the way.
Nope. That's inside.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fouled off. Two pitches fouled away. Now here's the pitch.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled away. Once again, a 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. Luplow is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Next to bat for Toronto, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Bo Bichette is on deck. And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again, 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. And now in the box, Bo Bichette singled last time up. Phil Maton enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 88, Phil Maton.
Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Striding in for the Indians, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Number 58 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Now the first pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
0-2, here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So next to bat will be Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. This is line to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
The designated hitter,
at the plate, Franmil Reyes. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
number 8, Jordan.
Standing in now, Jordan Luplow, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. On the ground is short. Could this be 2? One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. James Karinchak comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. He is ready. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Count remains at 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's one away. Striding forward now is the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. Blue Jays down to their final out now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. First pitch on its way.
Inside, ball one.
Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well.